to my channel. I know for a while now you guys has been hearing my voice. Most of you don't even know me. Most of you have not seen my video before. So today I decided to make this video because I have a story to share with you guys. And this is a kind of this will be like a kind of motivational talk, right? So I want to share this story. Last week? Okay, no. On the 28th of last month, I became an American citizen. Yay! Guys, I'm so excited. I'm super excited, and I thank God for the process because for me to get here, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. I was denied American visa 5 good times, guys. Like, I went to the embassy on 5 different occasions, and I was given, if you've been to the embassy before, if you've been denied before, you know that blue letter. You know, no one wants to see that. Like, no one wants to go to American embassy and come back and come out with that blue letter. And that letter is heartbreaking, guys. So last week after my oath ceremony, I was so happy. I had to look back to my journey, guys. When I look back to where I'm coming from and where I am today, I really thank God. I really appreciate God. It's been God. Like, it's been God. And all the same, I would say patience is a virtue. No matter where you are today, no matter the stage of life you're in, never ever think of giving up. You only lose when you give up, guys. Believe me, if you don't give up, you'll get there. Okay? But when you give up, you lose. And who wants to lose? Like, nobody wants to lose. We all want to keep winning in life. And the only way for you to keep winning in life is you don't have to give up. Okay, imagine from being American embassy customer. I used to call myself their customer because, guys, they dealt with me. I was denied countless times. Imagine from being rejected countless times, denied visa countless times, from denial countless no, to becoming an American citizen. God, it's something very exciting. Most of you don't know what the journey is like for we the immigrants, right? Being an immigrant is not easy. Leaving everyone you've known behind, leaving your family behind to go start life in another country, build life in another country, start getting to know different people. It's not easy. All right, so let me quickly jump into the gist I have for you guys today. All right, so this is a brief introduction of who I am. Okay, I know I'll be making some of this video, at least even if I post job videos, you get to know who I am. All right, just know me as that immigrant that was denied visa 5 times, that end up in less than how many years being an American citizen. Guys, that's me. That's my story. All right, so I remember I met my husband back in 2009 in college, right? So I think during that period he won visa lottery to come to America. Yeah, so when he won the lottery, I wasn't even aware he won a lottery. I wasn't even aware he was going to America. Nigerians, when Africans want to travel, they hide it. Like, they only tell immediate family that they are traveling. The rest people get to see it on social media, or when they get there, they will start calling, "Hey, hello, I'm here now. I'm in Japan now. I'm in America now. I'm in UK now." Right? That's how it is. So when he traveled, the relationship was on off. But thank God for Facebook chat and Facebook calls. We were able to keep close communication. A lot of things happen along the way, which I'm not here to start giving every detail of my relationship. But thank God that we finally made it. So I remember he came back to Nigeria, we got married. So even before he came back, he said, okay, why not, since we are planning on getting married, I want you to come over to America so that we'll do some shopping, buy the wedding things, then we can come back to Nigeria for the wedding. I said, oh, okay. I'm like, they're gonna give me easily. My fiancé is in America. They'll give me American visa easily. So guys, he bought the forms and everything, did everything for me, scheduled interview for me. Guys, I went for the interview. When I get there, I remember the person I spoke with was my interviewer that day was a white boy. He's like, he was asking me, what are you going there to do? I said, oh, my fiancé is there. We'll have our wedding in a couple of months time, so he wants me to come over, that, so that we'll do shopping. After the shopping, we can come back for the wedding. After after the questions and all that, he started writing, the normal writing. After writing, the next thing I see is, I'm sorry, ma'am, you have been denied. He gave me the blue paper, guys. I was like, why? Like, there's nothing as heartbreaking as that blue paper. I don't even want, whenever I'm going there, I always pray, God, please, no, I don't even want the blue paper. I don't even want to see it. Guys, he gave me the blue paper that I've been denied. I should tell my husband to fight for me. No, I should tell him to come over for the wedding. I went and I told him this is what they said. He's like, why would they say that? We're going to try again. We'll put in another one again. Guys, I went back. The lady I met there, blah, 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 blah. You were here last month. Why did you come back again? Have anything changed? I'm like, no, nothing has really changed. But my fiancé said that I'm supposed to get this visa to come over so that we'll shop for the wedding. This same lady type their normal, the way they type. After plenty typing, sorry, ma'am, we can't give you this. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, you will not be getting the visa today. You can tell your fiancé to come back for you. At that point, when they denied me the second time, I was already exhausted. Like, guys, I'm not doing it again. People should just drop your country. He will come back. So after that, we are like, we'll take a pause. Like, let's not worry. Let's not worry. He came back, right? So when he came back, after the wedding and everything, so after the wedding and everything, it's like, okay, let's try see if you can get visa to come over for honeymoon and all that, blah blah blah. Because right then I was doing my National Youth Service Corps. If you're in Nigeria, you know that new graduates, you have to do your NYSC for 1 year before. Without that, you're not even considered a graduate. Whatever you want to do in Nigeria as a graduate, you must present your National Youth Service Corps certificate, and that's the program I was in then. I was a teacher in a school, right? So there's no way I was gonna abandon my NYSC to go over to America and disappear, guys. So he's like, yeah, you just come here, stay for 1 month, and then after your youth service, we'll get ready to prepare for you fully joining me there. Brothers, sisters, I went back for the third time, and for that same third time, guys, I was denied again. Like 3 denials in 1 year. 1 good year they denied me. I couldn't even remember the stories they gave. I had to even go to Abuja instead of having it done in Lagos, which is where I did the very first 2. I had to go to Abuja. to go. I had to go to Abuja to see if they might be lenient in their judgment, but it still happened. They still denied me. After that, after the wedding and everything, I was pregnant with my first child. He had to, okay, don't worry, it's after your NYSC, let's work on you coming back. He traveled. He went back. Then after my NYSC again, we had to go. We went there. I think I was pregnant then, so we were trying to see if I can go over there to go have my baby, to go have our baby. So when I got there again for the fourth time, my brothers, for the very first time, fourth time, these people denied me again, like again, for the fourth time. The worst part is they don't even give me any concrete reason why they are denying me. It's just that first one, the first one just said, the first one denial was I was so confused. That was why I went for the fifth one. He's like, this is not the visa you should be applying. Go tell your husband you applied for the wrong visa. This is a wrong visa. He gave me the blue paper. I left. I was crying. I was tired. I was confused. When I spoke after discussing with my husband about it, he said, why would he say is the wrong paper? That is not the wrong visa for you. You had to. He said, no, there's something wrong. We booked another one, the fifth one, guys, the fifth time. When I got there again, the person said, yeah, what changed? The best way, I can't forget the advice, what the woman said. That the woman said the only way you can go to America is tell your husband to file for you. And guys, we've been trying to avoid the filing because of the wait time. We know that the wait time is too much. So sometimes we are trying to, we are trying to, while we have the filing going on, right? We wanted to be able to come see each other until my filing will be completed and I'll be able to move in fully to the United States. So after the fifth one, when she gave me the denial letter, she said, you don't need to keep coming here because the best thing for you to do is to go tell your husband to file for you. That's the only way you can get to America. Guys, 5 times in 2 years I was denied American visa. I felt like it's the end of the world. I was scared. I was confused. Here I am, newly married, expecting a child, and I have been denied 5 times from entering the country where the father of my child is. Like, there's nothing as depressing as that. I was confused. Would they ever let me go? How can I be married? I will not be able to live together. What is happening? What kind of marriage is this? It wasn't easy for me. So I know when after that fifth one, I had to go tell him, this is what this lady keeps saying. This is what this lady. It's like, okay, enough of that. I've had enough of them. I'm putting in the papers for you. That was when he filed for me. No, okay, we had to wait for me to have my child. After having my child, he had to then fight for the 2 of us together, which took another filing took time. Like overall I waited for, it took almost 4 years, but from the marriage to when I finally, it took 4 years. And when with the filing took almost 2 years for everything for us to even get to interview stage, right? Guys, but this time I remember the sixth one. That was when I got my visa. 6th time, that was when I got my visa. But the exciting thing there is the visa I got wasn't a visiting visa like I've always been asking. This time around, I'm coming as an immigrant. So this is even the advice I would give to someone. If you have a spouse in this country, be at that time, tell them to file in for you. it's going to take a couple of years, yeah, but the only difference is this: those years you waste in Nigeria will be recognized here. Those marriage years will count for you, right? I believe that's one of the reasons why my citizenship speed up, because when your marriage is being calculated, is calculated right from when you got married in your country, right? So I remember the sixth time, this time around, I came with my daughter, who was almost how many years old then? Like, it took a while. I think it's more than 2 years. It took more than 2 years for us to be able, for the process to be complete, for us to even get scheduled for the interview, right? So I remember when we went for that interview, God, I will never forget. It was a pregnant lady. I was struggling with my daughter, struggling. When she see me, she's like, oh, I have all the evidence I need. Everything is done online. Blah 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 blah. Okay, don't have to worry. Give me your passport. The interview wasn't even up to 5 minutes. Like, it wasn't even up to. I couldn't remember the exact minute, but I know it was very short. And blah, 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 blah. Give me your passport. So then you go to this place and take your visa. This. I'm like, finally, after how many years? After 5 deniers, it was on the 6th interview. My 6th interview in American Embassy that I got my American visa. So when I got the American visa, trust me, I didn't even stay 2 weeks. I packed my load straight up. So when I get here to United States, that's the advantage, one of the advantage of having I waited those years, but it paid off, because the moment I get into United States, I became a permanent resident. Like, I remember I came in after 1 week. I had my social. I had my social after 1 week. My green card came in within weeks. And guys, I know a couple of people, that's the advantage of all the time I wasted. So I know many people normally get 2 years green card for the first time, but they gave me straight up 10 years. Like, I never used the 2 years green card. I don't even know what it looked like. The first green card I got from United States is 10 years. Everything is like, 10 years green card. That was what I got straight, due to the time, all those time I wasted in Nigeria. That is why I said those years are counting, because when they calculate the marriage is over how many years of marriage. So that 2 years period is gone. That was why they gave me the 10 years green card, right? Of which with the 10 years green card, depend on when you want to file. Okay, some people, if you have your 10 years green card, if you're married to an American citizen, I know it's usually 2 years and 9 months. You file for your citizenship. You're eligible to file for your citizenship 2 years and 9 months, provided that marriage is 3 years old, right? Some people, I didn't file immediately. I had to, like, no, where am I going? It's not like I'm like, I didn't just immediately, it's 2 years and 9 months, I put in my papers. No, because I have my 10 years green card. I'm not traveling soon. I just had to, this year May. Remember this year May, we were planning to go to Europe. I'm like, it's high time I put this in. Let me get this passport so that I'll be able to, imagine traveling to Europe and I'm the only one with a green passport. Everyone in my family, my husband, my children are all American citizens. They all have their blue passports, just me. That's why I had to. In May, I put in my form for naturalization, and I was surprised. Everything was moving fast. I remember I put in my form for naturalization in May. June 1st, they scheduled me for biometrics, fingerprints. I think that was in July, for July 2nd. And by mid-July, they scheduled me for interview for August 18. After the interview on August 18, which I passed, they scheduled my naturalization for September 28. Like, everything happened in 4 months. Like, the processing period for me is between May, June, July, August, September. Like, 4 months. Between 4 months, it's not up to 5 months. The processing period and everything for me to become American citizen took me only 4 months, right? So, guys, the reason for this gist today is this: in every disappointment, there is a blessing. You only lose when you give up, right? I thank God I didn't give up then, because it was one of the most trial period of my life. Like, I was scared, I was worried. People are asking questions. You don't even know what it is to have a husband in abroad and you're pregnant in Nigeria. People take you to be fool. Like, what is that one? People see you as a fool that let a man deceive them. Most people say, I remember most people say, he's married in US. He's just deceiving you. The Nigerian wife, he has a wife there. He doesn't want to take you. This one, that one. It wasn't easy, but thank God. I really didn't care what people got to say because I'm a very strong-willed. I'm a very strong-willed person. Nobody gets through me. Nah. I don't believe people control my emotion. You can't get to me. There's nothing someone can say that will make me change my mind. Whatever I want to do is what I want to do. That's why I don't even listen to people. I don't listen to what people will say. I don't entertain talks, because your talks is not going to make me change my mind. Your talk is not going to make me see things the way you say things. I believe in perception. I believe in psychology. You see your things the way you want to see it. I'm going to see things the way I want to see it. And I don't try, and I never try forcing people to see things the way I see it. No. I believe everybody should do their thing. Thank God I didn't give up, guys. So this is my journey. Today, I am a citizen of United States of America, guys. Tell me, what could be more joyful than this? Right now, when I look back to those days, I get those 5 different letters. I had them packed up. I know there will be somewhere in my closet in Nigeria. I have those letters packed up, but I never gave up. I said no. No. He's not married in America. No. I know it's the process. I trust the process. I waited for the process, and to that, enjoy the benefit, guys. So if you have a spouse in United States and you're in Nigeria, don't give up, right? The wait time might take a while, but you will enjoy it. You will enjoy the fruits at that point in time. Don't give up. It's for a while. I had my own shot of that a while, and I'm enjoying the benefit now. Had I given up, had I went with the rumors, had I went with the silly things people had to say about us, about the relationship, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't make it here today. But here your girl is enjoying the blessings of the land, guys. Enjoying the blessings of the land. So, guys, I run this channel. This is my YouTube channel. I'm that immigrant woman that is trying to make a difference. I believe I'm born to make a difference. I don't know the way people see me, but I see myself as a genius at a very tender age. I remember teachers make a lot of impact in children's life. I remember when I was in primary 6. No, it should be primary 4. I remember solving one mathematical questions. My teacher gave me them for the primary 6 question, and he said, this girl is a genius. That work struck to me. I had that work at the back of my head. Like, my teacher said I'm a genius. My teacher said I'm a genius. Growing up, I had that word. I never let that word go. I had to look up what that word is. And I embraced everything that word had to say. At the time, that was my email address. I used that word genius as my email address for a long time. I get to accept that it is who I am. Some people might see me as this one. Some people might see me as, who is this one? But I see myself differently, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how people see you, what people say. It's what you see. You write your destiny, you make your destiny. So, guys, if you have someone out there looking to give up, don't even try. Giving up is not the solution. When you give up today, you lose the blessings of tomorrow. But when you look up to tomorrow, don't even bother about today. Like, I don't let my life today bother me, because I know something better is coming. So why would I be bothered of the trials of today when I know something great is ahead for tomorrow? For every stage of life I cross, I believe there is something better. When I get to this stage, I learn my life like a bricks. This is where I want to be. When I get here, I don't just relax. Oh, I got my dream. No, I still go forward. I know if I can get here, I can get there. If I can get here, why can't I get here? So that has always been me. Believe in you, trust the process. Don't let no one deceive you. You will make it. Everyone will make it. Just keep trying. So guys, with that being said, please, I make a lot of videos. If you want to get into tech, if you're looking for remote jobs, mainly for mothers that want to be at home and do job and work, that mainly for mothers that want to work from home. Okay, I post job every day. This is my way of giving out to the community, to the society that has given me a lot. Okay, I will also be doing some side hustle, side businesses if you want to get into them. Okay guys, so